Hi there, my name is Lauren. I'm a family nurse practitioner practicing in Texas, and today I would like to talk to you guys about HIV. HIV stands for Human Immunodeficiency Virus, and it is primarily passed through sexual contact. The most common form of contact is through male-to-male sexual contact, and therefore the LGBT community is at the highest risk for contracting HIV. Luckily, there are medications available now called PrEP, or pre-exposure prophylactic treatment. They are medications that you can take one time a day, and it will help prevent you to get an HIV infection. They are almost 99% effective when taken daily as a part of a regimen. So you ask, why isn't everybody on them? That's a good question. Despite these medication availabilities, HIV continues to be a serious health problem in the United States, with an estimated 31,800 new infections each year. Most of those infections come from younger adults, specifically younger men. One of the primary reasons for that is because of lack of education that people have towards PrEP. And it's not just the patients, it is also through the providers. Many providers don't have a lot of education through school on HIV PrEP, and it is up to them to learn about it kind of on the fly. Another main reason is the cost. About 32% of LGBT population have an income of less than $24,000 a year, and a lot don't have insurance. These medications can be very expensive, so with no insurance, you have no way to get the medications. One of the main causes of a lack of PrEP and the increased HIV number in young men especially is because I live here in the state of Texas, and here in the deep south we have one of the highest rates of HIV populations, and I believe that is due most largely due to the fact that we do not have sex education in schools. The sex education that is taught in Texas schools must be abstinence only, and if they do discuss any type of birth control or treatment, they have to make sure that they state homosexuality is an unacceptable lifestyle. Well, for the LGBT men that are sitting in the classrooms, they obviously don't get any education on how to prevent HIV, and let's be honest, teenagers are having sex. Just like heterosexuals are having sex, so are members of the LGBT community. So with more sex, more risk. They are not being taught these precautions to take, and so the risk and the transmission of HIV is even greater. I believe that to solve this problem is a multifactorial approach. First, we need to make more of these medications more affordable for the patients, open up free clinics for free testing. We also need to have bills passed, especially in the state of Texas, to have sex education available to younger adolescent teenagers. I also think that providers, we need to do our job too and be educated on PrEP. How do we screen for PrEP? Maybe I wear a charm on my stethoscope that is a rainbow that signals to the patient that it's okay to talk to me about PrEP. Opening up these conversations with this community, it can be a huge milestone in helping decrease the transmission of HIV and, in the end, saving lives.